What up, bro? Gozi here again with another video. On this video, I just want to share with you the importance of saying no. So recently, I started going out with my friends to play snooker, to learn the game snooker. This is something we started a few months ago. Now, having gone for like 2 months, I think 1 month plus, I realized that I'd already learned the basic of the game. I'd equipped myself with the basic of the game, the basics, the fundamentals of the game. And it was taking more funds from my pockets more than I expected. And also, I was wasting valuable time on the lounge where we were actually playing the game. So it's dawned on me that I've learned what I wanted to learn. I've achieved my aim in coming out to learn this game called snooker. And why am I still going out there wasting my money and also wasting my time? So I had to cut out from going out to play snooker. And this is something we usually do every Saturday morning. From doing it every Saturday morning, we started doing it on Sundays as well. Now, our weekends was almost dedicated to playing snooker. The agreement was we're going to play in the morning for 2 hours. If we go by 9, we'll play till 11. If we go by 10, we'll play till 12 noon. But then it happens to be that when we get there, instead of sticking to the plan, we usually get rid of the plan and we play and enjoy the game, because the game is actually an interesting game. Okay, I can't lie about that. And it's addicting, like every other games that are interesting, like every other fun games. So when we play the first game, we play the second, we don't usually check the time anymore. And before you know it, we find ourselves living there by evening or towards evening. So having realized this and having gained what I aimed, my aim for the game, I had to stop going to this Saturday morning and Sunday snooker game. Okay, so when I told my friends, they were not happy about it. When I told them I wasn't going to continue, going to play this game with them, because we all started it together, and now I'm backing out. So it's like somebody's going to be missing in the circle. They were not happy about it. I stated my reasons clearly to them, and I told them plainly and apologetically also that I can't keep on going out on weekends, Saturday mornings and Sundays playing snooker. So what they did was they tried to convince me to continue. They tried to compel me, they were figuring out their own reasons too. Meanwhile, I've given them my reasons. Alright. But that didn't change. It didn't change my mind. It didn't change my mind at all. So why am I telling you this story? I'm telling you this because oftentimes, bro, we tend to allow our friends convince us into doing something that we no longer have interest in doing, or something that we don't even want to do, because we don't want to hurt their feelings. That's one reason. And also because maybe we want to also seek their validation, and as well, we are running away from ourselves. So there are so many reasons why we allow people to convince us into doing something that we don't really want to, or we are not even invested in. So it is very important that you learn how to say no, bro. Learn how to say no and be comfortable with it. If you saying no by putting yourself first hurts the next person, it's not your problem. It's not for you to start feeling bad that you're hurting the next man. No. If you decide to put yourself first by saying no to something you know you've already gained your benefit from, or something you're not interested in anymore, or something you believe that is taking your valuable time that you could engage in doing something else, something more productive for yourself. If the person does not understand, then that is their problem. It's not your problem. You're not supposed to be explaining. You don't have to explain and explain and explain and explain for them to understand. No. If you have stated your reasons and they don't seem to accept your reasons, even if they believe it, they still want to convince you so you just join them for the purpose of the vibe, the purpose of being together. And you yourself, you know that this activity, you're no longer gaining anything, you're no longer gaining anything from joining this activity, doing this activity. And to you, you know very well that this is going to be a waste of time. It doesn't have to be snooker, it could be football, it could be playing a video game, it could be something else. Okay, it could be going out every weekend to just enjoy yourself and spend money, and socialize. You know very much that this activity is not going to profit you. It's no longer profiting you. Back out, bro. Just back out. Just stop. Tell them the reason you're stopping. Okay, since if they are your friends, you have to tell them in a loving way that, listen, bro, I can't continue doing this because this and this and this and this, and you state your reasons for them. You state your reasons to them so that they will understand. And if they seem to try to force you or try to give you other reasons, try to come up with their own reasons and make it look like you're scared, they'll want to tell you something else to want to get to your ego and your pride so that you just change your mind, then it's not for you to. You don't have anything to prove to them, bro. It's not your fault that you no longer want to do that particular activity anymore. Stick to what you know is going to benefit you better than any other thing. Once you realize that this activity isn't going to profit you anymore, just say no. Say no. If it's a trip with your family or some of your relatives, just tell them that you have other plans and you can't make it. Okay, just learn to say no. That's all I'm trying to say. Learn how to say no and be comfortable with it. Learn how to say no. This is something that is a bit difficult because we don't even know when we usually fall for their conviction. We don't usually know. Sometimes we just fall for it, and later we then realize that, oh, we are not even supposed to be doing this. This time is even wasting. I'm not even benefiting from this activity anymore. And you've already wasted time. So once you realize it, there's still nothing wrong in backing out at that time. Okay, even if you didn't realize it from the onset, you can also back out anytime you want. All right, and be comfortable with it. Be comfortable with telling them no, even if it will hurt their feelings. Them not even understanding your point of view, not seeing things from your own point of view. It's selfish. All right, that is also selfish, and that is wrong as well. You should learn to put yourself first. Me playing snooker every Saturday mornings, even on Sunday evenings, it wasn't bringing me any kind of value. Although I was enjoying the game, I don't even want to be a professional snooker player. They want to be a professional snooker player. They even want to buy their own snooker stick. So you see how seriously they take this game. Me, I didn't take it all that seriously. I was just going there to learn the basics, just to build my foundation, just to learn the fundamentals of the game. And the plan was for a few months. Now it's not like it's Saturday morning, every Saturday morning, every Saturday morning. And knowing too well that every Saturday morning, I know too well that my Saturday mornings are very important to me. My Saturday mornings are very important to me, and even my Sunday evenings. So just learn how to say no to things you don't want to involve yourself with. It doesn't matter who. Alright, so that's just what I want you to learn, bro. And that's all I want to share with you on this video. So that's all for me, bro. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.